What's up, everybody? Welcome back to EVE Online, where we're going through the Business Career Agent mission, balancing the books. This is part 10 of 10. And yeah, we're just going to jump into it. So it looks like at the end of this series, they're going to give us another ship, which is the Nereus. And I think that's also the ship they gave me for the industry, for completing the industry mission, which is, yep, there it is. So that's good. Your final test as a business mogul is also your opportunity to, I apologize for the binging, that's my G-chat, opportunity to feed the war machine. You've provided us with modules, now it's the basic building blocks of violence, ammunition. I'm giving you a blueprint copy of which you can fulfill my quota, or with which. No buying, looting, or bargaining. You have to build the ammo from scratch. The rest of the production runs are yours, as is this industrial class ship I'm going to reward you with. Alright, so they're going to give us this copy with 200 runs, and this is basically a manufacturing mission. So I suspect that we don't actually have to make it. So I'm going to actually buy this and then see, or I'm going to buy this, see how much it costs, and then we'll do some math here. All right, so boom, we get the blueprint, which is here, and let's see, we'll use the blueprint. Go ahead, where is it? There we go. And in order to get 5,000 units, we need to make 50 job runs, which takes 4 hours. So that brings it just in under 5 hours and 59 minutes. But if we don't want to do that, and so in order to do that, we're going to need to, let's see, Noxium. I don't think we're going to get Noxium out of Kernite or Veldspar, so we may need to buy that. But regardless, it'll cost us 3,400 to make, plus 17K to get this material, and I would guess another 5K, so that's 30K just to get the materials I don't have. Thankfully I already have the pyrite, but that would be an additional expenditure. So instead of doing this, let's see about buying what we need. Do we have any of it currently? No, we don't. All right, so we'll view the market details, and there we go, size S. Now, you notice that it's organized by price. The cheapest is up here for 10 units. The cheapest we could get 4 jumps away is 14.56 ISK per unit. Now, just as a comparison, if we were going to buy 5,000 units, it would cost us 72.8 thousand ISK, and that's 4 jumps away. 72, let's just say 73K, right? Now, if we bought it in the station, it's more expensive. It's 84K, so it's about 10K more expensive for us to save the time to jump over there. I'm okay with saving or spending an additional 10 to 11,000 ISK. So let's do that. This person's selling almost 4.5 million units, so they can spare 5,000. I buy 5,000. And now for the moment of truth. Yeah, it worked. Alright, so I guess we don't need to I guess we don't need to wait 4 hours and spend money and buy materials and go through all of that. But if you're curious on how to do this, this is a good exercise, right? So what we learned also here is that if you hover over it, not only does it tell you, as you change the job runs, it tells you what your output's going to be, which is over here on the right. It tells you the efficiency for materials that they gave you on the blueprint, and that's attached to the blueprint. The efficiency on time, and the amount of runs total that are allowable on this blueprint, right? So they know that you're going to have to use 50, or they expect you to use 50 on making the stuff that you need for this mission, but that gives you 150 more to make and then sell, presumably they expect at a profit. Let's do the math here, and we'll quickly and easily see that we would probably not be making a profit on this. So just do a little loose math. So 17,000 plus, and I'm taking the estimate right at the bottom of this little tooltip window here. So 17,000 plus, let's just say 5,000, that's 22,000 plus 40 is 62 plus 34, we'll round down to 3, so 63. So let's see, that's 17 and 5 is 22, plus 40 is 62, plus 3 is 65. All right, so 65,000 units, or ISK, to make this, plus almost 4 hours worth of time. And we bought it for 84. So there is a little bit of money to be made locally at this particular station. But like we saw, nope, that's not the info I need. Like we saw, if it's bought somewhere else for much cheaper, you're getting very close to what your make price is, right? So this is a rare example of something that you could actually make and then make a profit on. As you can see, people are buying them in rather large quantities here, in 5,000 per item. But like we were also mentioning, the person who had the, let's see, where is it? Antimatter S. The person that I bought it from had 4.5 million units here. So, and I guarantee you that if you're the smart chap who shows up with, or chaplet, I don't know what the female equivalent is, but if you show up here and you think, oh, okay, I'm going to post my 10,000, you're going to be able to make 15,000 that you're not using, right? So if you have 15,000 of this ammo that you want to sell, you'll think, okay, if I price it at 16.91 ISK per unit, I will get all of the business, and I will sell all of these, and I'll make tons of money. This person can then just come in, and they most likely will, and update their sale to 1/100th of an ISK below yours, and you'll be hosed. And you'll be like these folks here who have a decent amount that they've posted, but that they can't sell because there's no reason for anybody to buy those when there is a lower cost option. So keep that in mind when doing a make-buy comparison. I actually was talking about this earlier today in my job, but anyway, even though we didn't get the check mark, it's worth noting that even though this did not check once we bought the item, we were still able to complete the mission because it didn't say anything on this side about actually manufacturing it. It did over here, but it didn't say it over here, and it definitely, like you didn't have to start the manufacturing or finish it in order to claim, progress on one of these items. All you needed to do was have this item at this place, and you were good to go. So we saved you 4 hours of time and money, and that's pretty much it for the business career agent here with EVE Online. So thanks for watching, and that was Balancing the Books. Check out the website Errant Gamer, which I'm working on with some friends. We're all working professionals, and we've got families and lives, and so we're slowly trying to generate content for the site, reviews and think pieces, and just news from the industry as it comes up. But we also do a podcast, and that comes out every week, whereas the written content is more sort of based on availability of time and resources. So head over, check it out. It's errantgamer.com, and you can find it on iTunes or any of the other podcast listing directories. And let us know what you think. Hit me up in the comments if you have any questions, or if you, I don't know, if you want to be friends. We can be friends. Find me in the comments. All right? So thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.